Accurate measurements are essential for proper door installation. Always measure width and height in 3 points and use the smallest value. Check plumb, level, and account for any future flooring thickness. Swing doors need a rough opening slightly larger than the door to allow for jambs and shims. Typical allowance, plus 2 inches width, plus 2 inches height. Single, 36 inches by 80 inches. RO, approximately 38 inches by 82 inches. Double, 72 inches by 80 inches. RO, approximately 74.5 inches by 82 inches. Solid framing must be left on both sides for proper shimming. Surface sliding barn doors must overlap the opening since they slide on the wall. Single barn. Door approximate opening plus 2 inches width plus 1 inch height. Typical slab. 36 inches by 80 inches works for standard openings. Double barn. Two 36 inches by 80 inches leaves cover a 72 inches by 80 inches opening. Track length should be about 1 door width. Verify wall space and blocking for hardware. Bypass systems use 2 parallel tracks. Each door must be wider than half the opening. Rule. Door approximate opening /2 plus 2 inches. Height, approximate opening plus 1 inch. For a 72 inches by 80 inches opening, two 36 inches by 80 inch doors. Track length typically across the opening width. Pocket doors. Single and double. Pocket systems require larger rough openings to house the door and cavity. Formula. RO width, approximately 2 times door width plus 1 inch. RO height, approximately door height plus 4.5 inches. Single, 36 inches by 80 inches. Approximately 73 inches by 85 inches. Double pocket, approximately 145 inches by 84.5 inches. Pocket cavities must be free of wiring and plumbing. Closet bypass, in-frame sliding. Measure the finished jam-to-jam width and floor to header height. Doors are slightly undersized to overlap. For a 72 inches by 80 inches closet opening, width approximately 71 inches. Height approximately 80.5 to 81 inches. Two 36 inches by 80 inch panels. Bifold systems rely on finished opening dimensions. Single, 36 inches by 80 inches. Approximately 36.5 inches by 82 and 88 inches. Double, 72 inches by 80 inches. Approximately 73 inches. Different door types require different clearances, overlaps, and framing conditions. Use these guidelines as a reference and always confirm final rough opening requirements with the hardware manufacturer.